Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we're just gonna get right into the game. So in the last part, we were in the teacher story. I'm pretty sure it's the teacher, because as you see, his name is Boy, because he doesn't like his name. So let's see. A calendar. What day of the week were you born? You don't know? Well then, tell me the day. Sunday, the Sabbath day. Excellent. Me, I was born Wednesday. Not many people believe in this sort of thing, but I do. Maybe it runs in the family, given my mom and dad. Good day. Mr. Director, I want to go into the middle room. Could I borrow the key? Didn't you borrow it earlier? I mean, it's fine, but make sure to return it. But only if you can solve my riddle. Oh, riddle. If there were 3 of me, I'll be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 apples and 100 of me, how many minutes would it take me to eat them all? To all that, and I'll give you the key, but you only get 3 shots. Mr. Director, only 3, no more, no less. Tell me once you have it. He gotten weird all of a sudden. I know why, though. Alright, think it over carefully. I'm not the one being asked. You think about it. Save. Is this like a simple question? Let's see. How long does it take for one person to eat 1 apple? It takes 1 minute, right? If there were 3 of me, I'll be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. There were 100 apples and 100 of me. How many would it take? Let's see. How long did it take one person to eat 1 apple? 1 minute, right? So it's not 100. If there were 3 of me, I'll be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. I'm gonna get this wrong. You never open that door. Well, I died again. There we go. I didn't die in the last part. But hey, I died in this part. Okay, since we died in the last part, let's just go back to data 1 and reload it. If there were 3 of me, I'll be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. Okay. There were 100 apples and 100 of me. How many minutes would it take to eat them all? Only get 3 shots. Got it. Three of me. 3 of me. So it took them 3 minutes. Just how correct? Alright, check the far right bookshelf. You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, your heart will attack you. The right bookshelf? Question 2. It took 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now, what is the minimum number of meat it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky heart, we don't have time for this. Looking closer, there's another paper. 10. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. So I loved him. I'm guessing XXXX is love. So do I talk to you again? It took 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now, what's the minimum number of meat it would take to eat? Sorry, have my cursor in there. 100. Again, only 3 shots. Got it? Then tell me. Tell me just the number will do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The key, yes, here you are. Be careful, it cracked. Sorry, my hand is cold, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I don't know warmth. You're so kind. Now I realize, only now, much too late. Your hands are warm. So what did I need this key for? Okay, we already saw you. Did I check in this room? Okay, nothing's in there. Let's see. I guess it's for this room. Must be. Oh my goodness. What is going on? You save. Save real quick over this. I was telling him I'll go visit him tomorrow, but it seems like he was troubled. I'm gonna talk to everybody before I look at the body. He was dead when I got here. Eeh, I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. It seems complicated. I'm gonna look at everything else. This person seems to know something. Excuse me, could we talk? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see. That's a problem. How else can we talk with someone who's deaf? I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. Rude? Him? Yeah, he was a great guy. Really. Wait. Calm down, calm down. These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I did all kinds of research a long time ago, that is. I was praised for it and even won awards. I don't do that anymore. No, it's not really because I got tired of it. And well, I guess it's also true. I'm not good being around lots of people, but really, white couldn't be any less appropriate for me. Cold. You don't know this. It's a map of the world. The world is so big. Plus, in different places, they eat different things and speak differently. If you're interested too, maybe I could take you around the world. Well, there's a pen. I wish we could take it. But the kid who came here recently is a really good writer. He's still so small. How can he write so much? He must have started early. I need a pen. I wonder if I can get that pen. Rude! I got you a ribbon, lady. So I believe this is some type of orphanage, I want to say. I've already been in there. So I need something to talk to the deaf shadow in there. Monday's child is fair of face. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of roe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child work hard for a living. And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe and good and gay. Aww. Well, I already found out what day I was born. So, Wednesday, child just has a heart. Like, I need something. Candle. Something to talk to him for. Well, there's a bunch of pens and paper. Let's see. Okay. So I need a pen. I see so many feathered pens, and no. Did I give you a pen? I see. With a paper and pen, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. Oh, what to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Paper time. Who would have the paper? Is it you? No. Rude. I still think she is so rude. We gave you a ribbon, ma'am. You have paper, right? Paper, yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh well, thank you very much. So, I have paper? Yes. Let's go through the doors. And let's go back through the middle door to find out what happened. Now, since we have pen and paper, we can talk to the deaf person. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know the one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There is a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here and now. We call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A. I was doing some reading here, then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. B. He was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that? I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are so big. So it must have been a man. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. Good luck. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. 2 culprits. 2 culprits. 2 culprits. 2 culprits. Okay, I was doing some reading. Okay. He was murdered, really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that? Well, how did they know he got stabbed with a knife? It wasn't so... Okay. So, one person went to go outside, one was reading, but why is C... Was it C? No, B. Why is B... Like, how did he know the guy was stabbed? And D, how did they know the person was dragged in here and there's footprints and... What? Are they telling on themselves? Like, what are they doing? Write the 2 culprits on his papers. That should do. I believe the culprits are... B and D, because out of A, B, C, D, E, B and D are the only ones that actually are saying things about the crime scene, about the murder and stuff. Like, why are they like telling on themselves in honesty? Because like, you didn't ask for all that. We just like, what were you doing? What was going on before the murder? And they're like, they stabbed him, oh, he was really murdered, oh my god, oh. So yeah, they told on themselves. So that's my answer. Right, I explained it and he seems to understand. It should be fine now. Killing a person, what an awful thing to do. Let's go. Can I leave now? Are you going? Here, no. Why do I know so much? Because I've been here before? Nothing changed, not since then. So, let's see. Can't really interact with these things. Like, I'm like pressing in. Oh, yeah. It isn't. But a lot of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. The name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to the name. Okay, go, go. Okay, because I accidentally pressed enter like super fast. And this is. Does he say anything about the bed? No? Okay. Make sure I see everything before we just leave out of here. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my present self world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Oh, read it. I bought a house, well, but it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I should really thank him later. Today I met a girl a few days ago. She was found near a house that burned down and seemed to be the daughter. She insisted there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality. So I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. So that's, I think, Letty and Ritty. So that was Letty's story. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third, I met a boy. So the second girl is Chelsea. The boy is Joshua. Okay, the third, I met the boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today, he's kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. And this one is Stella. I met the fourth girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her, and she told me about a mysterious illness. Evidently, it wiped out her town. Did she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the others, just playing piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there any symptoms? Symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. Few pages are ripped out. I met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened. They say the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised. It's just a hunch, but he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? I feel like my chest is burning. I see the scenes in my mind again. This must mean, yes, very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. There's a scrap of paper in the bag. When I came to, it was my unusual world. No, my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I love lots of people, but I never loved. Why is that? Ah, should I have been loved more? But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says only bad people can love, which is right. Know. I don't know a thing. I just keep trying to love people so I can be loved. The door's unlocked. I probably should save. Alan! If you're here, then no, the cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. That key, it looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you? Right away. Now. Why does he want the key? I think he's the cat. I hid it behind the back. Very well, this might hurt a little. I'm sorry. Ha, it doesn't even hurt. Now it can end, this awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? I can't save. This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them, and let them live with me. He's all bloody. But secretly I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me right before my eyes in this world. Ever since then, I thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you acquired it, but I couldn't do that. Soon my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my dream. My world. I hid too much of my weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in more than I could imagine. So I have to end it for her as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. I couldn't give you what you wanted most because I was never given it. I don't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. You take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right, I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name and he will come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. What happened? Please forget about me. Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. Obtain a notebook scrapped. Why wasn't I loved? I thought I could love then, but I simply wasn't able to do it. Because I didn't know how to love. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Love me. Someone please love me. Um, are they in their rooms? Let's go find teacher. So right now I'm currently looking for the teacher. I don't think he's... Well, let's go to the phone and call Cliff. Hey, I'm supposed to call somebody? Teacher? Good night, teacher. Oh! Oh my god. So that's the end of the game? So... Dang, who's Fiona? That's my dog's name. But dang. So, okay, teacher... Was Fiona a teacher that loved... Teacher? Because, you know, teacher was saying that, you know... I don't... It's so much to take in, but... Wow. So that was a nice story. I'm happy I played this game. Yeah, I did get tripped up on some of the puzzles and the riddles. Oh my goodness, the freaking riddles. But this was a nice game. I'm still trying to think. Like, wow, what happened? Like, currently, right now, I kind of want to, like, replay that part where I saved it at, you know. But dang, that's crazy. I really like this game. I have more of... I don't know how to explain it. Like, this game was pretty nice. I liked the story. I liked everyone's backstory. It was just good. Alicemare. Aww, I beat the game. I know this game has other endings. I wonder what would happen if I actually gave the teacher the key that time he asked for it. So I kind of want to play back up to that part and see what happens. and good night. So I got the good night ending. Yes. Yes. Well, that was the good night ending of Alicemare. Tell me how you liked it. I know, this was my first full playthrough on this channel. My first full playthrough. I will remember it dearly. But yeah, like, tell me what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell so you know when I do another upload. Like, I think I'm going to play the game again. And see what happens if I give the shark key to the teacher in the dream world. So let's see. Alright, but I'll see y'all in the next video, and bye bye. Well, not bye bye yet. Let's give the teacher the key and see what happens. Do I wanna do a split right here? Nah, this video can be longer. So let's go back. I was doing my outro and everything, but I changed my mind. So let's go back. Okay. Okay, let's go through here. I hope I don't have to look at everything. Okay. And I'm just gonna skim through it because I read all this earlier. It's just the teacher talking about all the different students and Alan. Fast through it, this. And the door is unlocked. This time we're going to give the key to teacher. It looks sharp. Give it to him now. Let's give him the key. Good boy. Is he... Wait. Haha, it doesn't even hurt. Wait. I did give him the key, right? Yeah, I did. So teacher took the key and he's stabbing himself. And I don't know. I wonder, is there any way to stop him from stabbing himself with the key? So I can't leave. Do y'all hear the wind outside? Crazy. No. Okay, let's call Cliff. So did he get the number? Yeah. Yes! Something different. Yes, hello? It's not often you're the one calling me. Is that Alan I hear? I see. Get your things packed. I'll appreciate if you could do the hit. Whatever. I'll just be a little bit. In the meantime, please, right. It's okay. Just give me a little time. Bye. I got an achievement! Yay! So that was the guy that was in here earlier, and I was like, who the heck is this guy right here? Okay, Cliff. Go in the room. Filled with lots of clothes. Let's see. They have nothing to say. Victims of nightmare syndrome, a strange illness that renders one unable to wake, continues to rise. The illness mainly strikes children. The name comes from the fact that the patient appeared to be suffering in a nightmare. As their caretakers continue to cry bitterly. Meanwhile, lots of pictures and encyclopedias. Where's Cliff? He told me to get ready, but like, dude, you're still not here. And I don't want to wake up, like, talk to teacher and get the same ending. Trying for different endings here. Excuse me. Oh, it's the girl from earlier and a girl who resembles him. And this note. I'm in beverage, but not in the rink. I'm in drink, but not in rink. I'm in drink, but not in rink. I'm in pain, but not in... Okay. So I'm in drink, but not in rink. So that's D. I'm in pain, but not in pen. That's A. I'm in what is that, 15? Wait, I'm probably wrong. Roman numerals, or 14. Oh, 7. I'm 7. I didn't. That's 7? I'm in 7, but not in scene. So that's D, A, B. I'm in drizzle. I'm in rain, but not in, so I'm in card, but not in. Card. I'm in card, but not in car, so D. David. Is that his name? I know. Wait. Is that his name? He said just say his name, right? So his name is David. He said he doesn't like his name. Dang it. I wish I knew. Because he said, whatever, just say my name and I'll wake up or something like that, right? His name is David. David. So it's Fiona and David? Okay, before I do something, let's save. I'm gonna save on 3. Okay. Come on, teacher. Come. I mean, Cliff, whatever. I know his name. His name is David. They just call him teacher. His name is David. No, I didn't want this ending. I'm frustrated. I'm gonna stop recording right now and... Okay, the credits start rolling. So I'm pretty sure I got the same ending, which is good night. So I did something wrong. Data load, and we're gonna go back to, I think it was data 3. So we know his name is David. No, I don't. It's David. No. I already have all this. Trying to find. I know I have to put his name somewhere. So I'm upstairs. I don't think I'm doing something right. Let's see. I guess I'm missing something. Aw, that means I'm only gonna get one ending. No. Oh, now thinking about it, when I was in the teacher's world, I did not get a shard of X. Damn it. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to play this game again for the true ending, but at least I got an ending, right? Alright, so now thank you for watching. Goodbye. You have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.